Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Big Stricto here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these other YouTubers tell you to do, but do it for
us. Get
yes.
me. That's the best
Welcome.
intro on YouTube. I don't care what no one says. Best intro.
You heard the intro. Hope everyone's well on this Monday evening, Monday night. Wherever you are in the world, the times might be different, but it's still the same. The Arsenal way. Myself, Strict, and my boy D. Glad to be giving you what the next. So how long is it, D? We jumped on a bit too late, but you lot got.
Yeah, no, we'll give you 45. We'll give you a young 45. Yeah, a young 45.
We'll give you a half.
Yeah, we always stick to our timings. We always finish at 8 regardless, but we'll give you a strong 45. You get me?
Strong 45 might be a dish added time. Fergie time.
Stoppage, last minute screamer. You know what I mean? Last minute.
Right. But you're definitely getting a big half. So what are you telling me, D, man? How's the week going? Obviously, it's an international week. No Arsenal football right now. What we saying?
I find the international week boring, bro.
Bro, for me, tomorrow's a big day, for me. Like the Nigerians, bro. Tomorrow.
Yeah, but you know what it is? You know what's so funny about this year? It's only outside of England that I'm talking about the actual that care about the nations like that. Like obviously I'm St. Lucian, you're Nigerian, but you see back home in our back home world or Africa or even in like South America, like international's a big thing, Bob. And you see when we always say like, oh, I want like Gabriel to be drop out, I don't want Saliba to go, but you gotta remember some of these games are bigger for them than the club games, bro.
Of course, bro.
Like, you think Gabriel don't want to go to the Brazil national team, bro? You think, like, Martinelli... Like, it's only England that we have this snobbish attitude to internationals, really. It's only England.
230 million Nigerians. 230 million Nigerians.
Yes, that sounds major. It sounds major already.
You know what I'm trying to say to you. And then on top of that, we have to win our game tomorrow and hope South Africa lose. In fact, we have to win our game by 3 goals and hope South Africa lose to qualify for the World Cup, bro. Like tomorrow.
Who you got tomorrow?
We got Benin. We're playing Benin at home in Oyo State tomorrow. So that should be big. I'll be streaming that.
You got a big game.
Massive game. Oh, well, what you lot? St. Lucia?
Yeah, I'm St. Lucian, yeah. But obviously, I'm follow obviously my heritage, like St. Lucian's a heritage is Ghanaian, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
I'm Caribbean.
Big up the St. Lucians in the house. My daughter's house.
We're not going to the World Cup anytime soon.
So who do you support then? In that like if St. Lucia on there, like what's the
obviously Jamaica.
Oh, you support Jamaica, yeah?
Yeah, of course, Caribbean, innit? Or if it's not Jamaica, then it will be African, isn't it?
Okay.
Because you see what it is, it's funny, yeah. Because you see, when I was younger, man used to support all the African teams. So when you're younger, you all like, I don't know about how people in the chat will take this, but you see, for black people when we're growing up here, we always wanted the black team to beat the white team. You get it? Like, we always wanted the Africans to beat England, or we always wanted
Europeans,
Caribbean. That's just how it was. We always wanted the African nations or the black nations to win. But you see, when you get older now, you start thinking, do I really want like Morocco to beat England? Because you see, when I'm watching it now, if Morocco won, I'll be happy if they won.
Yeah.
But I'll be like, I would probably want England to win. Like, how do you see it? Would you support Morocco against England?
For me, and for those that know me closely, they know it's mad. When it comes to England, it's always been mad with England, because when I first come England, I used to like the Euro. I can't remember what Euros in '94. Euros '94 or what? I can't remember anyway. But like, I remember like me and my brother like wearing like England shirt in the park. You know them fake £5, £10 England.
Yeah.
And then flipping was in the park, and then this brother was like, "Hey, you know English? Take that off."
Yeah.
You know English? Take it off.
Yeah,
like,
you'll get that. You'll get that.
I'll never forget this brother's name, George, Grange Park, Fulton Heath.
Yeah, you'll get that.
And from that day, bro, I have never supported England, bro. Like, man, I was trying to support England, but man, you're not English. You're the African. Take it off.
But ain't it changed over the years, though?
Nah, bro, I've kept the same mantra, bro. Like, it's
even with Saka, even with the loads of black players in the team.
Brother, whoever England's playing, that's who I'm supporting. I can't help it.
See, it changed. See, for me, it started changing. Do you know what the funny thing is? Yeah, it started changing. Like, because you know what it is? When, like, England do badly, all of a sudden you become black again, innit? You know, like,
you've seen it.
The racism comes back out and all that type of stuff comes back out. You know what I'm saying? The black players, you're missing Saka, Rashford, and Sancho. Remember that? Those three.
All of them collect.
Remember all of that? It starts coming back out again. But then you also look at the England team now. Bro, I remember one time there was Carl Walker, Reece James, Trent. You got Saka, you got Bellingham, you got Madueke now, you got Eze. But the majority, not even the majority, a lot of the team are black. And not only that, a lot of the Caucasian players embrace our culture now. So you see players like Declan Rice, players like Anthony Gordon, players like these guys, they're like, it's like it feels like it's more of a togetherness, like unity with black and white people. Like it's probably the first. We're probably growing as a nation over time. You get it?
It's changed definitely. Like it's changed a lot. Like I think I see Ian Wright was saying how, if you look at this current England squad now, it's like loads of black players. Players who have dual national that can represent a multiple of other countries. Whether it's Declan Rice who played for Ireland, whether it's Grealish who also played for Ireland, whether it's Saka who could play for Nigeria or Madueke, these players that you named. Like now is like, if you're looking at England team, it's not even just England, but like mainland Europe. Like for example, if you look at France, France is the maddest team.
France is crazy.
Man, them literally even in goal, fam, they even got a black goal, like black goal.
France is nuts. Yeah,
it's nuts. But yeah, for me, like I think right now, I can't lie. A bit of me, I don't get me wrong, I do like England, but just that racial experience that I had from an early age, bruv, it's made it hard for me to sit and cheer England, bro. Like I want the to do well. I don't want Saka to miss penalties. Yeah, I don't want any blame or shoulder of blame on their head. I don't want Saka to lose the ball and then boom, the other team go and score and that, Saka I don't want any of that. Do you know what I'm saying? But for me, I swear to you, I can't do it. It's every other team England plays against. Like if it's Scotland, I support Scotland. If it's Wales, I support Wales. But
okay, so even teams like say like Serbia, you want Serbia to beat England?
Yes, bro.
No way. No, you're going, man.
I swear to you, brother. I swear to you, bro. Like, bro, also as well. Also, it's like, I know. And I think I need to make a clear distinction here because the England football team, the national team, does not mean I hate England. I live in England, bro. England's my second home. London's my second home. Do you know what I'm saying? So you say that people just, you hate England. You fucking get out of here, like all of that. No. I'm talking purely football. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man fucks with everything else but the football. Like I said,
but it's like that with everyone. It'll be the same with every sport. But there's no way. So how about teams that countries that have been racist, like got racist issues, like Spain, Italy?
I don't think you heard me. I want England to lose all the time.
There's no way you can.
I don't think you heard me, bro. I want England to lose all the time. I don't care what. Listen to me clearly. I don't think you heard me. I support whoever's played England, bro.
Mental, no way.
In my life, there hasn't been a team that made me think, nah, I think I want to cheer on England. There hasn't been a team, bro. Spain, Italy, brother, there hasn't been a team.
Yeah, I used to be like that, but then it changed as I got older. My thing started being about what country is more racist.
Yeah, I mean, I hear it. Don't get me wrong.
Mine was about whoever's more racist. I don't want them to win. That's where it came to me.
I think my thing is like, I don't want to ever be on the same team as this brother George. I know George is out there supporting England somewhere. I want George's team to lose, bro.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? It's George. It's not anyone else. It's not like, it's not you. It's not flipping Gary down the road. It's George, fam. I want any team that George supports to lose, bro.
Yeah,
Thank God he's not an Arsenal fan, bro. Thank God George is not an Arsenal fan, bro.
I hear you. So you see, yeah. So, and that's okay, cool. After so Scotland, Wales, Ireland, all over England. I hear it, and then definitely the African nations. I'm assuming. No doubt.
Yeah. Come on.
No doubt.
Like Ghana, I'm a bit with Ghana because obviously we got a rivalry with Ghana.
Yeah.
I want Ghana to go far in it, but I don't want Ghana to be the first. I think I'm being harsh. If Ghana were to win it, I would celebrate. I would drive up the road to flipping Pollard's Hill, yeah. Pollard's Hill, pull up at Pollard's Hill, the Ghanaians, the man them there and do a madness, drive down Old Kent Road, all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? I would rather be at Nigeria. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's definitely, bro, I've never supported England. That's what I'm trying to say. I did until I met George, and George put me in my place. You're not fucking English. You're not English.
And that was that.
Yeah, that was that, bro. Murder she wrote.
Yeah, I used to be like that still. I was like that with every sport as well. But
Yeah,
I kind of gone out of it now. I kind of gone to, you know what I mean? Like to kind of stuck to what I know from, you get me? Because a lot of the time when you go to games, for example, you got like, see, sometimes when I go to the Arsenal games, I'm next to some white old man. This guy, every time he sees me, he loves me as much as anyone else that sees me.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Do you get me? It's me and him jumping around. And he would be devastated if I weren't there, or do you know what I mean? You know, like certain people. I'm thinking, bro, I love this guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's, obviously, certain people, the racism happens, but there's nothing like football. Football brings people together, bro. All colors, all races,
Just
all together, bruv.
Because when you're sat there, you're not a black brother. He's not. You're just the Arsenal fans. You get me?
A man you would never meet in your life. You're two completely different situations,
and
but you've got one
goal in common. Do you get me? I had the same like even you see in my match day vlogs and that man's taking off my hoodie and kissing my head, bruv. Like,
yeah.
It's crazy. Like, come on, you fucking Arsenal. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, for that 90 minutes in that situation, in that space, in that time, you are all one, bro. Like, you might have your own political beliefs, or like you might even not even fuck with a man like me, or I might not fuck with a man like you. But for that 90 minutes, for that time, bro, me and you are brothers in Arsenal. Do you get me? Me and you are brothers in Arsenal, bro. Like, brother, like on my at the Emirates, I sit next to Lawrence, and I sit next to Steve and his son. Yeah. And bro, some of the conversations we have about football, like, it's probably the most purest, respectable conversation. Like, man will tell me about, I remember in the 70s and da. Do you know what I'm saying? Like their football library stretches far and wide. Do you get me? Like, so yeah, I 100% respect that, man. 100%. And that's what the game is about, bro. That's what the game is about.
That's the bit that we lose touch with sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we lose touch with like what to enjoy football. I feel like a lot of the time, because we're so focused on winning, and so everyone forgets to actually enjoy football. Everyone forgets like what they started watching it and playing it for. You know what I mean? Do you know how hard it is to remember? You got to remember it. So when you see people like Yardman that say you can't celebrate, you're like, bro, that's the only reason why I'm watching football, to celebrate. What are you talking about?
Bro, you get me? Trophy is the cream of the top at the end of it. That's the those are the icing on the cake. Do you get me?
Yeah, you're meant to be excited about the game, bro. That's the whole point of it. When you're playing football, when you're watching it, when you're involved in it, that's the whole point of football, to enjoy it. Remember when people say, you see what they say about when you're players that go on the pitch, they say, like, you know, that Mancini, you know, what people don't know, I don't know if people know, they used to have a glass of wine before they went on the pitch, or half a glass of wine.
What, to play in that?
Players, yeah, to play, just to loosen them up a little bit. Obviously, you're not gonna be drunk in it, but it's a little bit of wine before they go on the pitch and stuff like that. And he used to say, don't forget to enjoy and remember to enjoy the competition, enjoy the game that we're playing. Remember to enjoy it. Even though we're battling, we're fighting, we're trying our best, you still want to enjoy this battle and this fight. This is the best battle and fight you can have.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it. People got to remember to. There's a lot of terrible things happening in this world, bro. Arsenal not winning is not one of them, bro.
Trust me.
Do you get me? So
and you're right, and that's what man's really tried to remember out here. That no matter what, I remember one commentator said, football is the most important things out of all the not important things.
Yeah, that's the way. That's exactly it.
You know,
that's exactly it.
It's the most important out of
the most non-important thing in the world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand that. You know what I'm saying? So, but right now, bro, we're doing well. Right now, top of the table. Got Fulham coming up. I saw something earlier, and it was basically, and again, this is a narrative. I'm seeing it. It was on Twitter from a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
And it was basically saying percentage of goals from open play per team so far this season.
Yeah.
So this is from open play. Who's top? Do you think?
Percentage of teams from open play this season.
Yeah. So goals from open, like who scored the most? High percentage from open play.
Maybe Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, maybe.
Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth are like 10th.
Man City.
Palace, 12th. Man City. Where's Man City? Where's Man City? Man City are 5th.
5th.
Yeah.
Don't say it's us.
No. We're down the bottom still.
Yeah, we say it can't be us.
Yeah. What's 17th?
Wow. Top open play goals this season.
The highest percentage from open play.
Well, I'm just gonna be guessing now, innit? I'm gonna be guessing now.
I'll give you a clue. Midlands.
Aston Villa.
Yeah, Villa are top.
How can Villa be top? They ain't even scored no goals.
83% of their goals from open play, and then second is Liverpool, 69%.
I was gonna say Liverpool, but
third with Tottenham, they joint top with Tottenham at 69%. Everton 67, joint with Man City, and then Wolves, Brighton, Burnley, Chelsea, Fulham, Bournemouth, Brentford, Palace, United, Leeds, Sunderland, Forest, and Arsenal 17th, and Newcastle and then West Ham. Now this is interesting because these stats are mad because all of a sudden people are whipping out these insignificant stats. It don't matter.
Are they insignificant though?
They are very insignificant because we're top of the table. Yeah, we're top of the table. Football, what's that all saying? There's a million ways to skin a cat.
Yeah.
We are scoring different goals. Yeah. Obviously, we're very strong with set pieces. Obviously, we scored the most set pieces since 2023 season up until now. Yeah. There's obviously open play, cool, but you have to ask yourself why this is insignificant, because where do set pieces come from? They come from you attacking, right?
Yeah.
You're attacking, ball gets blocked or shot gets blocked, goes up.
Not necessarily. It depends, doesn't it? It depends how you see it, because I feel like I don't know, man. I don't know if it's really insignificant. It's a stat, that people use to create a new narrative. I understand that, because I saw a stat the other day about Verts, which was about people saying he's not playing that badly because he's got the most
chances created.
Not even forward runs into the box or something like that. Do you get it? So I'm understanding that certain stats don't make sense, but the reason why I would say this stat is makes a bit more sense because of how we like to play. I think it's very different if this team was, say, an Everton. It would be insignificant, I would say. But because of the way we play as a club and what our identity is, I think it probably does matter a little bit. Maybe not. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Obviously, we want to score goals, isn't it? But I think if you're an Arsenal diehard fan or you're a coach at Arsenal, Arteta, I think he would rather have it not. I think he'd rather be top of that table as well as, you don't think?
I think ultimately, bro, you want to be.
It's like being an attacking team, and you want to. If you're an attacking team, you want the best goals scored, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Only Man City have scored more goals than us this season. One more.
But Man City are an attacking team, though, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they've scored one more goal. So they've scored 15, we've scored 14. And the reason why I say it's insignificant is because these goals aren't just given to you. It's not from like David Raya kicks the ball and boom, it's a goal. We work our way, to these set pieces. So whether it's a corner or whether it's a free kick given, we are trying to attack. And ultimately, on the first instance, team are successfully blocking us, either by fouling or B, the ball's gone out for a corner. But on the second phase, they are struggling, which is the set pieces. Not only are they struggling, we are successful on the second phase of set pieces. So for me, it's insignificant because we are top of the table. So if you look at the team that's top of that table, Aston Villa, where's Villa on the table? Villa are 13th for the table.
Yeah, they're low down, yes, bottom half.
They're 13th for the table. Liverpool are second. Tottenham are third.
No, but it's about how important. It's about how much importance you put on it, innit? Like that's what I would say. Like obviously it's not that important in the grand scheme of winning titles. But I mean, if you're like I said, a coach at Arsenal, and you're going back and you're looking at the stats and you're looking at how we play and what we want to do, you probably want to score more open play goals. Do you know what I mean? You want to be able to break teams down with football as well as like you want to. The set piece goals are supposed to add to your game. We're not supposed to add the open play goals to the set piece goals. Do you get it? Like, it doesn't matter in the scheme because it's a goal, but you would rather have this as an addition. It's like a side dish. You got your oxtail and your rice, then you have your coleslaw. You don't want coleslaw as the main dish and have a couple oxtails on the side. You get it?
I don't mind a bit of coleslaw, bro. Coleslaw is king.
You don't want if someone gave you a big plate of coleslaw for dinner, you like.
I hear that.
You be like, what? Like. Just one big pepperoni cheese.
The alternative is not stop doing this. Is what I don't understand. Like you said, it's a narrative. Like the alternative is if our strikers or our forwards take a shot and the keeper parries it out for a corner, let's just give it back to the goalkeeper and let's just play on from goal kick. That's the I don't understand this.
No, you're going way too far.
No, I don't understand. Like it's part of football. I don't understand this stat.
No, it's part of football. It is part of football, but it doesn't. We need more open play goals, though, bro. You can't.
No, but the reason we're not getting open play goals is because it's going out for corners. You watch us play.
Do you not feel we need to score more open play goals, though?
I just feel we need to score goals and be top of the table, bro. That's what I feel like. I just feel like all of this is insignificant because I tell you what, when Arsenal are not top, you won't see the stable.
No, but it's about what you would rather, though, isn't it? It's okay, cool. It's like a striker.
I'd rather us scoring hella goals. I want to be entertained. But scoring set pieces doesn't mean it's not entertaining. It doesn't mean like, it's boring. It's not.
It does, though, man.
Nah, it's not.
It's
Just
boring.
think about how set pieces come about. All right, let's take, for instance, that Newcastle game, 1-0 going into the dying minutes. Additional minutes of that game. We get a corner. We're peppering them, attacking them. The ball sort of ends up being cleared for a corner.
Yeah.
We score that goal, we win it. But prior to that, we were boom boom, ticky tack, putting the ball in the box. I remember Trossard back flicking. Like the build-up, yes, but I think people are conflating set pieces for boring football. I don't think it's boring because there's a build up before the set piece is taken. Do you know what I'm saying? Teams are pushing back. Teams are camping low blocks against us. We gotta try to figure it out. And if we can't figure out through open play, we'll do what we're good at, bro.
I agree with that. I feel like it's meant to be a add-on and an alternative route to goal. It's not supposed to be your main method of goal. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like it's like penalties, for example. Like if you got a striker that scores 30 goals a season and 25 of them are penalties, you're not gonna care. But overall, you would rather him score 25 normal goals and 5 penalties. That would be your preferred ratio. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I would rather us score.
It don't matter.
It does, though. It does.
Hey, let me tell you that. Put it this way, yeah. Put it this way. This how it doesn't matter, yeah. Let's go back to the Newcastle game, yeah.
No.
No,
that suits your argument.
I'm gonna flip it round now.
Yeah.
1-0. Newcastle get the corner and Newcastle score for it. Would you give a toss that Newcastle scored against us on a set piece? Do you think Newcastle fans give a toss?
No one. You see us being able so good at set pieces is helping us. That's what's getting us through games right now. So against, I think Man United set pieces. Against Newcastle, it was 2 set pieces. Against Real Madrid, when we beat them, it was 2 Rice free kicks. That's 2 set pieces. Against Liverpool, we lost at Anfield to a set piece. Yes, a world-class free kick, but it's still regarded on paper as a set piece. No one cares. Yeah, It's a brilliant goal. Same as Rice. Rice's free kicks are set pieces, like even though they're brilliant. But you know what I'm saying? The thing is, when I say set pieces, I'm actually talking about corners, and I'm not talking about direct free kicks, really and truly. You know what I'm saying? Like
I hear that, but again, I don't give a damn, bro. Set piece, open play, I just think it's insignificant because if you win the league, yeah, listen, from out set piece, well, only one team has scored more goals than us, bro.
But don't you want Eze to have like goals and assists?
Of course I do.
He won't if we're scoring all from set pieces, though, will he?
He can have it from taking free kicks. He can have it from corners. He can have it from open play. He can have it. I just think these things are done to minimize what Arsenal are doing.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Where was this stat last season? Where was this stat when other teams are, bruv? Let me tell you, Eddie Howe said one thing, yeah, and he's like, look, Arsenal are great, are strong at set piece, but they also have so many other facets to their game. This is a man that is in 300 yards from the game. 10 yards from the game, should I say? Yeah, the touchline. 10 yards. He's seen how Arsenal playing live, pitch side angle, and he's telling us Arsenal have so many facets, but are strong at set pieces. Now, what that tells me is if one way isn't working, it's not every day as a boxer you're doing uppercut. Some days, bro, a jab can actually knock a man out if you hit him in the right spot. You can sit a man down in his ass. So for me, all I take from that is we are very good at many things. 36%. Let me see the stats. 36% of our
we're not very good at many things because we're not scoring open play goals in it. So we're not very good at open play goals. That's probably what the point is.
No, but then you said Villa, right? How many goals Villa scored this season? Yeah? Villa barely scored goals. So again, stats can be
manipulated. But they can be manipulated.
So Villa, let's see. For Aston Villa, who are top of that table. What's the league? Okay.
Because Villa were top, but they're 13th in the league, isn't it?
Right.
So
where's the 4? Okay, goals 4. Because so Aston Villa scored 7 goals. No, so Aston Villa scored 6 goals.
That's not a lot of goals, bro.
Right, it's not a lot of goals. So from
3 or 4 of them are from open play.
Right.
That's not good.
So that's the stat. So for example, now if Villa have scored 2, let's say Villa scored 2 goals now, yeah, from open play, but they've only scored 2 goals the whole season. They would be on top of that with 100% open
Yeah,
play.
but that's what I'm saying. That's you
So you see how insignificant. You see how insignificant that is. In fact, let's even say who's bottom of the table. Who's bottom of the table?
You said we're 17th. We shouldn't be 17th for open play goals, bro. We're one of the best sides in the Europe.
Wolves, yeah. Wolves are bottom of the table, yeah. They've scored.
Because they've not scored any goals.
They've scored 5 goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goals for 5 goals, yeah. Like, imagine if all of those were open play. They would be top of that table.
Yeah, but we're 17th, bro.
I don't mind it. Because that's
there should be no stat in the Premier League that we should be 17th in. The only stat that we should be that low in is goals conceded. No other stat.
I'll take it.
There should be no other stat that we're that low in the league. Bro.
I would even go as far as saying to you, yeah, I wouldn't give a shit if it was bottom of that table. In fact, put us lower. We're too high. Put us lower. Put me next to Wolves. Put me next to Wolves, bro. Put me next to Wolves. I want to dance with the Wolves, bro. Put me next to Wolves. In fact, put me below Wolves. I don't care. Because the most important table, yeah, is the Premier League table.
Yeah, I agree.
Arsenal sitting there, top of that table, scored 14, conceded 3. And that separates us from any other team right now. And not only that, we're a point ahead of the team that everyone was, oh, yeah. Liverpool flying. They have the best defense. They have Isak to add to the attack. All right, cool. Can't celebrate yet because it's still 7. We only played 7 games. But I'm making the distinction that your goals you're scoring and the goals you're defending is what ultimately will put you on top. And if you can't find goals from open play, find it from set pieces.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't mind it.
But don't you want to find it from open play?
No.
Come on, man.
I'm not just saying just open play, yes. But you got to realize, yeah, football isn't just a game of set pieces. It's not like you have kickoff and then straight away the balls are put on the corner flags. No, it's a game that the attacking team is attacking. And whilst they're attacking, the defending team might defend it and the ball's going out for a corner, or the defending team might stop your player illegally by fouling him. The ball goes out for the ball's now a free kick, and then you got to make all these things count. Like these things are not it for me. And I just looking at it and I was like, you know what? This is another one of them things where I'm shocked it's come from a Chelsea account. Yeah, Chelsea probably beat Liverpool with 2 open play goals, and like the next thing they're trying to do is trying to find a way to make us. You can't make me bitter about my team being top of the table. We're at Chelsea. Chelsea are 7th, by the way. Yeah, 2.2 or 2.8, no, 2.5 billion pounds spent. They sit in 7th, below Bournemouth, below Crystal Palace.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can't. Like I said.
So do you feel like it needs to be improved on then?
We can improve for sure. We can improve on it. In fact, we can even improve on our set pieces. Brother, we can improve on our set pieces. You know what I'm saying? What game was it? We was having bare set pieces. I can't remember what game it was. No goals, bro.
Bro.
The fuck are you telling me, bro?
That is too funny.
What are you telling me, bro? I can't remember who we played, yeah, and we had bare set. Who was it again? Who was it? Was it West Ham? It was set piece after set, corners up, no goals.
It's too funny. Do you know what's good? Do you know what's good about it as well? Is that we're good at defending set pieces as well.
Exactly.
That's the good thing about it. Like that's I think that's the most underrated stat that we don't think about. Because very rarely do we, I don't want to jinx it, but very rarely do we concede from set pieces, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so confident when the
organization of our set pieces is so good. And I think this is where Arteta needs to get credit. Yeah. And one big factor in us being able to defend set pieces is one, I'm going to tell you this here, one. And it was the one where everyone was like, nah, what's Arteta doing? What's Arteta doing? Ramsdale for David Raya.
Yeah, that's the biggest one. That's the biggest one still. That's shutdown season.
Shutdown.
That's shutdown season.
Do you see the way my man comes for corners, fam?
Shutdown season. Raya and Ramsdale shut. And the funny thing is, since then, yeah, Ramsdale didn't want to be a number 2. Fair enough. He wanted to stay because he could have still been at the club. He could have still been at the club if he was willing to just fight for his place, but he didn't. He wanted to move on because he thought he was good enough to be a number 1. Went other places, did what he did. Now he's sitting on the bench. And now he's sitting on the bench at Newcastle.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's the situation of where he is. But Raya, yeah. Arteta's been brave. Arteta's been brave still.
Bro, let me tell you,
but don't forget he did sign Ramsdale, so you don't get away with it like that because you signed Ramsdale.
No, he signed Ramsdale because Ramsdale, even then, remember everyone we kicked off because you got rid of
Leno.
Leno. And then we had the Aston Villa man come in,
Martinez
come in, and everyone's like, nah, but Martinez, and it's like every and then Ramsdale come in and I was like, why is he getting this guy? And then Ramsdale was sick, but the next level up, and that's what I realized with him. Yeah, he's always looking at the next level up, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna get Raya, brother. See Raya coming for corners, bro. You saw that against United. They done the split screen with him coming out for corner and the corner that we scored where Buendia, wherever his name, the United keeper, brother. Yeah, big difference.
Major difference,
bro. Major.
But they practice it. You can tell they practice that because you got to remember he's got to train against. Like when Raya's trained, and this is one thing. Big up Hooks because Hooks said this a little while ago. And you got to remember when these guys are training now. You're training David Raya. I'm talking about. He's training against Declan Rice's set pieces.
Right.
That's as good as a set piece that you can train against right now.
That's right.
You're training against Gabriel in the box.
That's right.
You get it? You're training against the Saliba holding you back and the Ben White holding you back and the Timber running across the player. You're training against the best set piece team every day.
Right. The potion.
So Raya's getting that, and the same
potion.
way that
he's getting the potion.
And the same way that the centre backs are now training against a fully fledged striker, they can start handling strikers better. They're training against a real striker day to day, a bully of a striker. You know what I mean? That backs into you and passes a move. So I feel like obviously, like iron sharpens iron, innit? So that's what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like just being able for us to make those kind of moves. You know, like, bruv, when he got rid of Ramsdale, I was like, what's going on? What's going on? But clearly, that man could see, and we could see it as well, bro. Ramsdale, first of all, his feet aren't the greatest. Every time the ball's at his feet, yeah, he takes a skip. Like we used to talk about it in the stands all the time. Big up, Steve. He takes one. It's a weird technique he's got here. As soon as he stops the ball and he's about to kick, he's like he hops. And in that split second, if someone's closing him down, they've got the ball. Do you understand?
He hesitates to do things straight away.
Right. Yeah. And then in corners, he was flimsy. Like just put a man on him. We've seen it many times. Put a man on Ramsdale, it's a problem. He's like a little spaghetti, little weak.
Yeah. He's all. And the thing is as well, he's got this thing which this is what annoyed me the most. There's two things that annoyed me the most. The first thing was, he's always doing something with the crowd. Like I'm not talking about our crowd. I'm talking about the opposition crowd.
The ops.
He's always involved in something going on in the. Obviously, if people go games, they'll know that. Like he's always arguing with people behind the goal. Like always, constantly got something going on with someone in the crowd. That's the first thing. The second thing that annoys me about Ramsdale the most is interviews.
Oh,
you talk too much. I can't. You talk too much on social media. You talk too much. You're online talking way too much. Like you're there. You did an interview with Ian Wright. You're talking about I can't even concentrate properly. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Get him out. Yeah.
Like, what are you on about? You're just asking for people to have a problem with what you're saying. What do you mean you can't concentrate for 90 minutes? What are you talking about? You're playing the biggest sport in the world, the highest level that you can possibly play at the Premier League, at Arsenal, and you're talking about you can't concentrate for 90 minutes, you know? You're not concentrating for 7 hours. Man said I can't concentrate for 90 minutes, an hour and a half.
Imagine,
and you get a half-time break.
with HDHD. Is it ADHD, HD, whatever they call it, brother? Keeper of HDHD, fam.
And you get a halftime break. So you're telling me you can't concentrate for 45 minutes and then have a break and then another 45, and you can't focus for that long. That's too hard for you, is it? That's your grown man. You can't concentrate, and then your dad's coming out talking all the time, bruv.
Hey, you see something here? You know what game was that? Crystal Palace away, I think. And his dad. To be fair to his dad, yeah, his dad's active, like with the fans. You know, his dad used to wear that one of them. It looked like one of them Dr. Umar type.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He used to wear them, and you could always spot him from a mile away. And I remember when we signed Raya, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure it was Crystal Palace away, and I seen his dad, and I was like, and I see bare man around his dad talking to him. And his dad, to be fair to his dad will talk to you like his dad on business. And I was about to say something to him, but someone that was talking to him asked him and said, "So yeah, how's he feel about Raya, Arsenal signing David Raya?" And then his dad's like, "Yeah, he welcomes it. Said he reckons this will be good for him and this, that, and the other." And I was like, "Raw, that's man's dad. Like certain things, just lock it off. Like if people asking you certain questions, don't even entertain it. Like just say yeah. Like he was going in depth of like how Aaron, his son, was feeling, and he was saying certain things, and I was like, nah, I wouldn't want my dad to be putting out my personal opinion on how I felt on the team, on the club. I mean, for us hearing it, cool, innit? But me personally, D, like if I'm telling you something, I don't want you to go and tell, do you get what I'm saying? To go and tell the rest of the world or people that don't even know me like that. And his dad was out there just saying shit, bro. Like saying shit. But I honestly think he had ADHD, bro. It was ADHD.
I don't mean that.
I don't even know how to even say that.
You got to Arsenal with ADHD, innit? So what?
Brother, he got to it and he left it. He left Arsenal with it.
Yeah,
he left Arsenal with it, fam.
Like, remember when you
was the people with ADHD as well? Big up all of you as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big up everyone with ADHD, if whether you believe in it or not, because there's a lot of people
big up
that don't really believe in it because you know what I mean. Like, how do you diagnose that? Well, because a man moves around a lot and can't concentrate for too long. But you see him, like, I don't know, man. I feel like that's the decision that was clearly and away an easy choice now. Like, something that's just been, like when someone makes a decision and then for a long period of time, you don't know if it's the right one.
Yeah.
I feel like this one has just been blown out the water. Like, I don't think there's any Arsenal fan that will say, "Oh yeah, would you take Aaron Ramsey back and give Raya back?" I don't think there's anyone that will say yes. I think that one's like, I think that one's finished. That's nailing the coffin over.
Done, right?
Done, bro. Like that one's over. Arteta won that one by a landslide. You know what I'm saying? Landslide. That was a knockout victory for him versus the fans, because the fans were against that. And even Madueke shut everyone up as well, bro. He shut everyone up the first game.
You just gotta let the man that do the thing, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? You just gotta let the man that do the thing, let them do their thing, bro. Like, we can have opinions on it, but the Ramsdale one, the Trossard one, for instance, because I was screaming, "Get fucking Mudryk in here! Get Mudryk in here! Get Mudryk in here! I don't care. What we doing? How we letting another night?"
I wanted him as well. Man's doing balloons and all them things there.
Bro, man's on Insta twerking, saying he wants to go Arsenal, saying Arteta's get this guy in the club. But now where is he, fam?
Pay the money.
Do you know what I'm saying? Spend the money.
Money.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Kroenkes out.
Now, if you look at it now, like we're looking at it now holistically, and now because we've got the advantage of being able to look at things in hindsight, that is another one that goes under the radar. Mudryk, man's a drug. Imagine, yeah.
It's true, bro. It's true.
Imagine
it's true.
Taking all the performance. That's Mudryk on performance enhancing drugs, by the way. By the way, bro. That's Mudryk on performance enhancers, bro. By the way.
Hey, that is too funny. That is him at his absolute Lance Armstrong.
Right.
He's trying to be Lance Armstrong.
That is him that is Mudryk at his peak. He's not killing. He's not killing week in, week out.
And this is 80+ million, bro. This is the same as what you're meant to buy for. You know what I mean? Like one of the superstars in world football, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So that's another one. And we went for a cheaper option. Yeah.
Trossard.
Yeah. Not only cheaper, knows the Premier League, produces clutch moments. Technically, in my opinion, the best finisher at the club.
Definitely.
Yeah, proven the best finisher at the club. Can play on the left, can play in the middle, can whatever. Link up, cross. There was one. What was that game when he had 3 assists in one game or 4 assists against Fulham?
Yeah. I remember he's got a hat-trick at Anfield for Brighton as well, didn't he?
Scores against the big teams. Brother, certain things people forget. Do you know what I'm saying? Slightly, I think a lot of people, they say, I might have said this the last time. A lot of people say, yo, these brothers are obsessed with Arteta. Actually, not obsessed with Arteta. I realize the people who are obsessed with Arteta are the people that want Arteta out. They want
definitely. We ain't had an Arteta in our conversation since.
We don't. We
never talk about
really. I think we only talk about it in the sense that when they're talking about it. But we can't have a conversation without even talking about it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Arteta is not even involved in any conversation ever for me until someone asks me.
Exactly.
Do you get me? And I don't think about Arteta, but which leads me on, obviously, before we end, which leads me on to the same thing. How good of a job have the Kroenkes done?
Boy, the Kroenkes, they provided the money. They provided.
I don't mean just this summer. I mean in their tenure. Yeah, in their tenure.
I think this is the best era of their tenure, and I think the best way to really judge the Kroenkes or any owner is obviously the fan base and how if you want to really put it in real context, how the customers, their business and we're the customers, right? The best way to judge is, are they giving the customers what they want, right? Now that question can be answered in multiple folds. Yeah. Ultimately, us as paying customers, we want trophies. Yes. That's definitely what we want. That's the ultimate review that you get your 5 stars on in it. Yeah. We want trophies. Over the years, we haven't seen them do anything to put us in a position to win trophies. They haven't. They haven't given us the signings. They haven't given us the director, the footballing people. They haven't given us the best footballing people. Even down to Arteta, for instance. Yeah. They didn't give us a manager with experience, for example, at that time. You know, because for me, I was looking at, all right, we're gonna get an established European manager. Yeah. I'm not talking about Emery. I'm talking about someone who wins leagues, who gets you up a notch, who puts credit on your club. Do you get me? Yeah. And they didn't do that. But right now, so far, they are, brother, I can't be Kroenke out right now. Like, it would be mad to be screaming Kroenke out right now, because over the last 3 seasons, they have shown some sort of interest. You see Josh Kroenke coming to the games now. He's sat watching Wagwan, seeing the mood, like he's soaking it in now. So yeah, overall, if I was to give them like a rating, it would go from 0 to a strong 4. I still think there's things they can do to improve it, you know, like, you know, signing more players, getting rid of more players. I still think there's a lot, but so far they've put the right football men in charge. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, right now they've gone from a big fat 0 to a 4, because ultimately, as a customer that patronizes their business, I want trophies. That's what it's about. The vibes are good so far, but it's the trophies, bro.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, man. I feel like they've done a lot. They've done a lot, I think, in the last few years. But I also feel like even with the stadium expansion and stuff like that, they're moving in the right direction, like to try and make sure the club are doing what they've got to do, because the club, the stadium needs an overhaul. And I think because it's going to be a year that they're going to work on it, obviously they're going to change a lot of that stadium. You'll go to the stadium, it might be unrecognizable.
Yeah,
I think the stadium, I don't think they're just going to do the roof or stuff like that. I think they'll do a lot to it, which is it's going to cost them upwards of 800 million to $1 billion. What they're talking about, that's basically the same as a new stadium almost.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's about. A team like Arsenal, a club like Arsenal, should I say, bro? We should have the biggest stadium. We should have that. We have the biggest fan base in this south of the country, bro. We have the biggest fan base. Like, you know, so we're talking about the season ticket, bro. There's a waiting list of 20 years, bro. 20 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That means,
it's crazy.
You don't have a child, your child be 20, gone through school, college, university, looking for a job before you get. So yeah, man, I think it's good that they're expanding it. I just hope it's not at the detriment of the actual football club itself. It's not.
But that's like I say, this is, and just like I say, last point before we wrap up. Yeah, big up Aaron. He says Skelly and Ethan saved us like 200 million for real, and I think
for real,
a lot of it is not just that. I think if you look at players like Mosquera, players like Nkapie, players like Timber, I think if we're gonna sign or get a new stadium, I think these signings look like you're preparing to not sign players in the future in a long time, because you got a lot of young players coming through, like the Dalmans, the Wanieris, the Lewis Skellies, the Calafioris, even the players like Saka and that. Someone like Saka saved you 150 million. Someone like you know what I'm saying, someone like Saliba, how much has he saved you, bruv?
Yeah, hella money. Even Gabriel. How much is
Gabriel? You know what I'm saying?
24 million.
Like, you're crazy. You're paying 120 plus for these guys. So I think
and also like the players that Saka, so Saliba just signed a new contract, renewed his contract. Saka's about to sign his, apparently, according to reports, whoever you believe. Gabriel signed, Ethan is signed, like you said, Skelly. All these men are fully locked in now. So I can definitely hear what you're saying in the sense that maybe they're just trying to bring in all these players who are young players because we're not probably going to be signing for a minute. But also, it also means if we need to sell because they're on contracts, we get the best value for them. Do you get what I'm saying? So
I don't want to feel. I don't want to think about the selling of these guys, though. I mean, I just feel like we'd be going backwards, thinking about selling the Salibas and the Sakas.
But you know what? The selling, I don't mind. I've lost my sentimentality, bro. I lost it a long time ago, fam. I hate to say it.
Nah, I've got mine's come back with this team. With these lot here.
If you need to sell, this is gonna sound crazy, yeah. But if you need to sell Saka, yeah. If you need to sell Saka,
no, don't say it.
Bro, I love the kid. If there's a 200 million something on the table, you need to sell.
Thank you. No, thank you.
The sentimentality thing has.
Nah, it's not sentimental. When do you ever need to sell Saka? When would you give me a scenario when you need to sell
300 mil.
I'm not selling him.
300 mil.
Why am I selling him to do what? To go and buy another Saka?
300 mil.
I'm not. He's not for sale. That's what not for sale means. Would you think Barcelona will sell? You think Barcelona would sell your mouth for 300 mil?
Brother, if someone come in, they would, because Barcelona would buy your mouth for 300 mil.
I ain't selling Saka. He's not. He's worth more. He's worth more to us than 300 mil, because it's not just about you're thinking of it.
Okay, so you would sell him, just not 300 mil is what you're saying.
No. I wouldn't sell him. You're thinking of it about how, money, but you're not understanding the fact that we've finally got a player. Yeah, like this is our version of Ian Wright to these youngsters. It's not just about the 300 mil. It's about the fact that when I was growing up, it was Ian Wright and the Thierry Henrys and those guys. Saka is that version for these youngsters. You need people to aspire to be others. You can't just sell a stablemate like that because you want to make money. That's not. You can't sell Saka now,
bro. I'm telling you this. You've been supporting this club long enough to see how players have dragged this. I'm not saying that's the case today, but one thing I've definitely learned out of that: players come in, drag their contract out, and then when it's time to leave, they dust off. The club don't get a penny, or the club gets put an end of the deal.
No, but you said you'd sell him for 300 mil, though.
I would, brother. I would. Not just Saka, by the way. If it's Skelly, if it's Owaneri,
Skelly and Waneri are not Saka though.
No, okay. Let me say it clear. I would sell Bukayo Saka for 300 plus if they came in. I think it would be stupid if we didn't.
No, you're mad, bro.
I think it would be stupid if we didn't.
Street toes, turn that hat forward because it's not working. It's not working. That hat going backwards is not working. It's not working. No way. You guys are mad. No way. No way.
What? Like someone saying in the chat, after a couple win us the Prem, win us the champs. Bro, I was selling, bro. I'll tell you, I've stopped being sentimental with players, bro.
It's not about sentimental. You need to inspire the next generation, and you need to. This is the first team we've had in 20 odd years that we've been happy with, that we feel like are good enough to go on to win multiple league titles. You can't sell your best player in that moment. We did that for years, bro. What's the benefit? The 300 million for us is not worth losing Saka right now. It's not just about Saka. It's about
£500 million. £500 million.
Why do you keep giving me money? Why do you keep giving me more money?
£500 million.
What you're saying is everyone's for sale. I'm trying to explain to you.
Brother, everyone's for sale.
Like Arsenal's. Bro,
everybody's
like Arsenal. It's like our child. It's like the child of Arsenal. He's the golden boy right now of this generation. He's worth more to us as a football club on and off the pitch than whatever money you're asking for.
I need to write this down. Hold on.
No, you're going mad, bro. You're going mad. You're going not. Next time you go on AFTV, ask them if they will do it. What?
500 M's.
Bro, you're
500 M's for Bukayo Saka.
Mad, bro.
500 M's for Bukayo Saka, bro.
Bro, would you have sold Henry in his prime for 200 mil?
Henry left us.
No, but would you have sold him in his prime? Because he didn't leave us in his prime.
All right, Henry in his prime. I was very sentimental, bruv. Forget even Henry. Let me think of someone else.
Answer the question though.
Hold on. I'm gonna answer the question. I have to go back to come forward. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Who was a decent Hileb? I wouldn't even have sold Hileb. Yeah. Talk less of selling Henry. No, hold on a second. I wouldn't even have sold Hileb. Talk less of selling Henry. But one thing I've learned, yeah, I cannot be sentimental, bro. This is what has been killing us, and I'll tell you why. So if you look at a club like Liverpool, for instance, yeah, Liverpool sold Coutinho. That one signing, that one sell.
Coutinho's Brazilian.
Hold on a second.
You didn't grow up in Liverpool.
Hold on a second.
Saka came from the academy, bro.
I get it. But let me land. That one sell, you could argue, is why Liverpool are where they are today, bro.
No. You're wrong.
That one sell, fam.
This is why David Dean fell out of a lot of the board, because we had people like you on the board. This is why David Dean fell out of people on the board. This is what happens with board members. This is what happens with board members. One board member wants to sell Saka, and I'm there thinking, this guy's crazy. We got to get him out of the club.
We do the Saka celebration.
You're guy. Oh, why always me? Your guy meant you mad man. You see when you said you don't want to be sentimental, yeah. You see when you say you don't want to be sentimental, yeah. That money that you've gained, yeah, that 200, 300 mil, whatever you've gained for Saka, yeah, you're not going to be able to replace Saka with a player that can do what Saka's doing and have the same impact that Saka has all around the world for Arsenal. It's not possible to. Who are you going to sign? What player out there that you're going to sign? Who you going to sign? Semenyo. Who are you going to sign?
All right. I'm gonna put
who are you going to sign? Who are you going to sign? Who are you going to sign? No, you need to tell me who you're going to sign. Give me a player who you're going to sign. That's going to.
No. Because what I'm saying is I haven't thought this out in it. I haven't.
No, you have to. No, you have to because no. Because the emails come in. The emails come in already, and you said, "Yeah, I'm willing to sign him." So tell me, because you've already thought at selling him. So
no, bro. But one thing you gotta realize, there are other players there. Again, just because Saka's not, bro. I tell you this, there is nobody irreplaceable. Nobody.
There are though.
I told you what will piss me off.
You're wrong though. There are irreplaceable players.
I tell you what pissed me off. Saka's what, 24 now?
24, yeah.
In 4 years' time, Saka ends up at Real Madrid for £28 million.
What are you saying?
I am coming to knock on your door, fam.
That's not going to happen, bro.
No, I swear. I'm coming to your yard and we have words, bro.
Let me tell you what you're not understanding. Yeah. There's a bit that you're not understanding. You said there's no irreplaceable players. For Liverpool, Gerrard's irreplaceable. Yes, he might have wanted to leave at one point, but he was irreplaceable. For Barcelona, Messi was irreplaceable. You can't buy Messi from Barcelona. He was worth more than the money for kids growing up, for people to watch, for fans like us around the world to watch.
Of course.
You can't say of course, but you can't say of course because you're going
to there are some players who see, Messi is a legacy player.
But Saka's a legacy player to us, though. He's a legacy player to us.
Let me tell you, I'll tell you the difference between Messi and Saka. Yeah? When you think Barcelona, with all the excellent players that have come through Barcelona, yeah, Messi's name is the first in your mind, in your head. When you think of Real Madrid, out of all the excellent players that have come through there, only one player's name comes to your head, Ronaldo. When you think about Liverpool and all the excellent players that have walked through there, only one player comes to your mind. Arsenal, I'm sorry, Saka's not reached there yet.
I know he hasn't reached there yet.
Saka's not reached there yet. Henry is still holding that legacy where players come to Arsenal and they talk about, oh yeah, when I was a kid. But even like Henry's legacy stretched so far out of Arsenal that I can even say to you, whenever I see a player wearing the number 14 shirt at any club, I think he's wearing it because of Henry. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, some legacy players, yes, I get it, but I don't think and I'm not. This is not an attack on Saka. It's not an attack on Saka. It's an attack on sentimentality, bro. I am not sentimental enough to say if 300 million came or more for Saka, or even a little bit less than that, I think we got to think about it and think, boy, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And this money could stretch to further improve the team.
Nah, no way. Improve the team.
Yes.
So you
think that 300 million just gonna sit in someone's account accumulating
what improve the team? Where do you want to improve the team? You're gonna sell Saka for 300 million and go and have to spend 200 million to replace him. Who's gonna replace Saka? The only people in the world football that can replace Saka really and truly are people like Mo Salah, even though he's not even on form, but Mo Salah, people like Yamal, you have to spend 200 plus on them. So you gained 100 million for Saka.
Brother, I know it sounds crazy to say. I've let go of sentimentality a long time ago.
Same thing. You keep saying you've let go of sentimentality.
This is sentimentality. I went that way. I left sentimentality by itself, fam. And
you also left logic and reason as well.
Logic came with me.
You threw away logic. You threw away logic.
Logic came with me.
You flung reason in.
Logic came with me.
No, it didn't. Logic
came with me.
You took sentimentality, you threw it out, but you threw out logic, you threw out reasoning.
Me and Logic ran together in the same place, the same speed.
Selling Saka
so what? You don't think we can replace Saka?
No, with who?
Who was on the right side before Saka came in?
That's how long ago. I don't even remember. I remember Sanchez was left. Who was on the right? I can't remember.
My point is, how many exceptional players have walked through that door and have left? So many
exceptional players have, but not any with the impact that Saka's had like this. Like we've had players that have been better than Saka that have left. So players like Van Persie, he left. Players like, Alexis Sanchez left. They had big impact. They were better than Saka. But no one that had the impact that Saka came from, like the only one that would have done the same thing would have been someone like Jack Wilshere, and obviously he was injured.
I would have sold Jack Wilshere. I would have sold Jack, bro. I swear to God.
Oh my days, this is what I'm saying. I can't do this. You would have sold Jack Wilshere for what?
For what? Nigerian in me, bro. I don't know if it's Jack Wilshere
for what?
I don't know if it's the Nigerian and me and money and
yeah, easy. You're thinking about food and all that. You lot talking about you lot think about food. You're angry. That's what Nigerian, isn't it? You're Nigerians coming out.
Think about money.
Your Nigerians coming out. Your Nigerians
talking about money. You get what I'm trying to say?
It's
money. And if 300 mil come in,
but you're talking about selling Jack Wilshere, bruv.
Brother, that's even an easier option. That's even an easier option. Bro. That's even an easier. Bro, yeah. You know what it is, yeah? I've seen it for so long happen. So long. And do you know what that affects? It affects us bringing in players because, for example, who's our records sell from the club?
Chamberlain.
In the history of Arsenal Football Club, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is our highest sell. Crazy.
That's got nothing to do with.
No. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's a different point.
Go down to the list. Go to the other clubs, yeah, and look at their sales and see what we're talking about. United sold Ronaldo. That's a player that you cannot replace. They sold him.
You can't replace Ronaldo.
They sold him. They got record amount of money for him.
They sold. Ronaldo wanted to leave. He wanted to go to another club.
It don't matter.
It does matter because Ronaldo is not from the Manchester Academy. He's not from Manchester.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
It don't. No. Business is this is all sentimentalities, bro. Get rid of it. It's a cancer. It's cancerous. Players will do what is best for them. Let me put it to you like this, yeah. If a contract coming for Saka from another club and they was offering him £4 million a day,
that's unrealistic, though, man. Can we go make it realistic?
It's not unrealistic. It's not
£4 million a day.
If they offer, okay, let's reduce it. Let's reduce it.
Amazon.
Let's reduce it. Let's give him 200 grand a day. Yeah,
that's unrealistic, bro.
No, 200 grand a day is realistic. Yeah, someone offered him 200 grand a day. Yeah,
what in Saudi?
What do you think Saka from the Arsenal Haaland Academy is doing?
Bro, that's unrealistic.
No. DD, what is he doing?
Like 6 million a month or something, 5 million a month.
What is he doing?
Bro, listen.
Just answer the question. Let me reduce it.
What? He's not gonna go to Tottenham for that, is he? If he goes to Tottenham, he'll say no.
Saka on 100k a day.
Why do you have to give him unrealistic numbers, though? Why are you doing?
Because the point
he's gonna get 300k a week at Arsenal.
The point I'm trying to make is, yeah, the sentiment here is because he's an Arsenal boyhood fan through the academy. Blah 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 blah.
And he's our best player. It's not best player.
Best player.
Yeah.
So according to that sentiment, if a contract was put on the table for 100k a day, he wouldn't leave.
I wouldn't guarantee that it depends where.
What do you think he would do?
Where? To where? What team?
It don't matter.
He ain't gonna go Tottenham for that, is he?
Brother,
do you think Saka will go Tottenham for 100k a day?
If he doesn't, bro, he's a fool.
No, you know
if
what?
He doesn't, if he doesn't,
no, you're done. You're done.
If I was his brethren, yeah, I was an Arsenal fan, I would drive him there myself.
You've gone mad.
100. Yeah,
it's over.
100.
What? You think that Saka should go Tottenham for 100k a day because it's over money? That's what you think?
Why are you lot doing this sentimental thing? I don't understand it.
So okay, cool. So when the Kroenkes put up season ticket prices, you don't mind them, do you?
Of course I mind. Money.
It's for money, though, isn't it? It's for money, though, right?
Money.
So when
I'm losing here. I'm the one losing here.
Oh, so you only care when it comes to you?
That's my point. We only care when it comes to us. Exactly. If Saka
I'm saying to you, Saka wouldn't go Tottenham for that money.
For 700k a week.
No, he wouldn't. He would say no. He'll take 300k a week at Arsenal. He ain't going to Tottenham. He'll say no all day. He ain't going to Tottenham for 700k a week. You mad?
Let's go to the comments.
No way, bro. No way.
Let me know, people. Let me know, man.
No way. He ain't. Saka ain't going Tottenham for 700k a week, bro. You're mad.
Comments.
No way, bro. No
Okay,
way. You would say no to that all day. You would say no to that all day.
Because it's Tottenham. All right, Man City.
He ain't going.
Man City.
He's not going. When you think these guys don't? Do you think these guys haven't been offered lots of money to go Saudi and that? You think there's not lots of agents and lots of clubs hollering at Saka now?
They get offered a lot of money.
So you don't think he's getting offered all this money now?
Real money and real offer, bro. Real money.
Bro, do you think he's not getting offered? Some of my bedrooms, that are ex-footballers and they're just towards the end of their career footballers, late early 30s and stuff like that, are getting offered to go Saudi at the end of their careers. You think Saka, that's about to sign a new contract, he's not being offered big money from Saudi now? He's getting offered big money. Say, listen, if you come over here now, we'll give you a meal a week. He's getting offered that right now, bro.
And he's not taking it.
Of course he's saying no.
Let me make this clear. Any man that refuses a million a week is a fool. Unless they're taking 2 million a week, unless you're already 2 million, you're a fool. A 1 million a week, tax free.
No, you've gone mad.
No. I'm not even trying to hear it. I mean, bro, I've taken my Arsenal hat off now, and I put on my.
No, you're Nigerian. You're gone home.
But my Nigerian hat never comes off anyway. Yeah.
You're gone mad.
Anyone offering me £1 million a week, tax free.
Bro, it's not. Everything's not about money, bro.
Yeah. Everything ain't about money, yeah.
Everything's about bro. How about what you actually live for, what you believe in as a human being? How about that?
Fuck what I believe in, bro. £1 million.
You don't care about what you believe in. You do anything for money? Would you do anything for money?
My beliefs, yeah.
No. Ask that question. Would you do anything for money?
My beliefs, yeah, is my kids, yeah, are set. That's my belief.
Would you do anything for money?
Not everything. Come on.
Well, there you go then.
I'll do football for money. And I'll do business for money.
So it's not all about money, is it? Saka's already rich.
Football and business, I'll do for money.
Listen, Saka's already got, as far as he's concerned, if you're a person, a young kid, and I don't know, a man that's around, and you're looking at Saka, and Saka, you're talking to him day to day, Saka's already made it in life. He's already got a lot. There's not much difference between someone that's got 5 million and someone that's got 10 million. They live in the same lifestyle. He might be like, I've already made it in life. I've got to where I want to get to. I'm an Arsenal legend almost. I'm going to become an Arsenal legend. I love this club. I want to play for them for the rest of my life. I'm a youngster. I'm an idol. People come up to me every day in the street.
All I'm hearing is sentiments.
Oh, life is about sentiment. What are you talking about?
All I'm hearing is sentiments, my bro.
Bro, life is about sentiment. You can't sell your soul for money.
Nah, but that's no. Let's not do that. That's not soul selling. No.
Of course,
there's a difference. Selling your soul.
Anyone that turns down £1 million a week is a fool.
Hold on. Selling your soul is to do something that is inherently against your core value, your beliefs. Yeah, that is different. That is different. Someone is saying, you are a trained professional footballer, and I think and I value you at £1 million a week.
You said you would drive him to Tottenham. That's against his core values and beliefs, bro.
No. He's a footballer.
He's an Arsenal footballer.
He's a footballer. If he doesn't, bro, we've seen it from Sol Campbell come to Arsenal. We celebrated it. Yeah, we celebrated it. So clearly we're not here to morally judge, because if we were morally judging, we would be against Sol Campbell leaving Tottenham to come to Arsenal.
Campbell is not Saka.
No, I'm just saying to you, Campbell is a Tottenham boy.
He's not Sol Campbell. He's not Tottenham. He's not Saka or Arsenal.
Captain of Tottenham. If we were clearly against that sentiment, if we were clearly against the sentiment of our rival player joining us, then we would sit that one out.
If I was a Tottenham fan, Sol Campbell shouldn't be coming to our club as a football guy.
No, but we as Arsenal fans celebrated it. We had no issues.
He's a brilliant centre back, but we know he shouldn't be doing it. Same way when Figo went from Barcelona to Real Madrid.
We even got a song. Double. So Campbell's won the double. And then to the lane have won nothing again.
Do you think Sol Campbell, you see, as we grow up now, Sol Campbell is seen as a Judas. Like, he might say, I don't care, but his character has been tarnished. Whether he cares or not is up to him, but his character's been tarnished. That you don't want to stain on your character just because. Like, some people don't care about it. That's fine.
Because you did a business deal.
Bro, it's life, bro. Saka can't be playing for Tottenham, bro.
Nah. I think when it comes to football, I think we lose our heads sometimes, bro. I think
you're going man. You're going man.
If a man offered you the same, offered you more peas to go do what you're on it, man, they're more on it. Why is it different? Because it's ball.
With like I say, every scenario is different. But for me, Saka, is a player that we should be doing everything to keep because he's a major part of what we're trying to build, and he's a big part of the brand of Arsenal. Do you get me? Like, come on, brother. You're doing too much fraud. Like, you gotta get your mind. You gotta get your mind away. You gotta get your mind away from the F boys, my guy. You've got to get your mind away from the F boys, brother.
I just think
it's too much.
Sometimes, you just got like,
every day you're on the phone to them talking about F every day. It's too much. It's too much. You got to get back to the real world. You're talking about F too much,
brother.
Too much.
Listen. I'm saying my argument here, people. I want you lot to understand. It's not saying necessarily that it's Saka. I think Saka is just the name that's come up.
Now, don't backtrack now.
I'm not backtracking.
You're not ending it on a nice note.
Hold on.
We don't want your nice note, bro. We don't want your nice note.
It could be anybody, right?
But you stick with Saka. Stick with
But we went with Saka, and I'm going to stick with Saka, Sentiment. Honestly, bro, I've lost my sentimentality.
Not for Saka. If you said Saliba, I can understand why you would say Saliba.
I'll be honest with you, it don't matter to me.
Nah, Saka's not going nowhere, bro. No way.
Brother, if 500 M's coming for Saka, I said 300.
Yeah, we'll stick it to 300, bro. Stick to 300. You said 300. That's crazy to me.
If 300 comes, I'll be like, raw. Why are we not taking it?
Nah. You're back to fraud. Yeah, it's cool, man.
What's happened?
Yeah.
Bukayo. I will call him Bukayo.
Yeah. You said you drive him to Tottenham.
Bukayo, how far now?
You said you drive him to Tottenham.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, these people don't come with like 1 million, 1 M a day, 1 M a week.
You said you would drive him to Tottenham yourself. You said.
I don't want to take it.
Mad. Yeah.
Bro, I will drive before I take him to I will drive him to a ward clinic, let him get checked, make sure his head is correct. I don't understand this sentiment that because this man plays for Arsenal, he can't live out. Bro, this is money that your grandkids ain't got to work for, bro. You've solidified your bloodline, bro.
Wow.
I don't even have to say. I don't even know why people
goes to Tottenham. If Saka goes to Tottenham, that'll be worse than Sol Campbell going to Tottenham, bro. It will be a riot. Like, what are you saying?
That's a separate conversation.
Saka wouldn't. You'd be thinking
that's a separate conversation.
No, it's not. It's not.
You
said you drive him. You got an Arsenal guy that's on AFTV driving Saka to Tottenham. Mental. That's madness. You're one of the real arse in the world of football, and this is funny about it because this is what you don't know how obvious and bait your face is. You're one of the mainstays in the Arsenal community in the world. You walk around anywhere, and people say, "Oh, strict to Arsenal." Yeah, everyone knows that, and you're willing to drive Bukayo Saka to Tottenham. Yeah, it's mental. It's mental.
But hold on.
No. There's no reason in that. You lost the reasoning already. You threw your reasoning out the window already. You threw it out already.
You know what it is, yeah? You know what it is?
You forgot who you was. That's what it is. You forgot who you are.
You know what it is, yeah? I'm still driving him there, bro.
Yeah. For free as well. Crazy.
I think it's dumb, yeah.
You're filling up your tank to drop him.
£1 million a week.
Nah, bro. No way.
That's 4 million a month.
Bro, he's worth more than that. He gets 300 grand a week already. It's not worth it.
Within the realms of his sport, yeah. And that's I put this here, yeah. Within the realms of, let me just read that number out again, just so you understand.
No, because you're trying to double back for no reason. You want to double back for no reason.
Clearly, this microphone that I'm using, every time it picks up my voice and it translates it to you, maybe you're hearing me say £10. Let me just say
Nah. You said 300 million. Don't show me 5.
Hold on.
Don't show me 5.
I want this microphone to understand one thing.
Don't show me 5 because you said 3.
Microphone, yeah.
Don't show me
£1 million a week. Chat. No. Let me know. £1 million a week.
He gets 300. He's gonna get 300 something kind of week.
Oh my days.
What are you talking about? 1 million to go where? Tottenham? You mad? You mad, man? No way, bro. You're mad. He would say no, easy. He wouldn't even think about it. Crazy. Saka's not going to Tottenham for £1 million a week. That is not enough. Would you become a Tottenham fan? Yeah, if you doubled your wages.
No, that's my core belief, though. It's not.
That's Saka's core belief.
That's what I'm saying. You can't shake my. I can't.
You want Saka? You want Saka? I said, would you? Okay,
my emotional.
Your wages.
Huh?
Triple your wages to go and support Tottenham now.
No, it can't happen.
There you go. Then that's your answer.
It can't happen.
That's the end of the conversation, isn't it?
No, but what I'm saying is, we've seen. If we're so against Tottenham and Arsenal in the rivalry, we celebrated Sol Campbell
because it benefited us.
Exactly. You don't think £1 million a week benefits Saka?
How does it benefit us? How does that benefit us?
It don't benefit us.
Why would you drive him there?
Cool. If it was you now, yeah, I would come to your door, have the passenger seat open, I'd have the heated seats on.
No.
Hold on. I'll have the seatbelt, yeah, with the fluffy seatbelt, so it don't really scratch you up too much, yeah. I'll have a footstool, fam. I'll have a bottle of Evian, not even Evian, bro, from the Canadian mountains, bro. No,
I need a rum.
Scottish Islands, fam, yeah. I'll have it sat there. I'll come and say, D, you're mad if you don't come and sit in this car.
You're going mad today. You're
mad if you don't come.
You've gone mad.
And if
that means you don't care about soccer like that. You don't care. Maybe you don't care. You don't care about. You go against for no reason. You've got a season ticket for no reason. It's crazy.
No, I've got a season ticket for Arsenal. I have no sentiment to players. I've stopped having that years ago.
No, you're going mad.
Years ago. I stopped having it years ago. All I'm saying to you, a conversation can be had if money comes. A conversation can. I'm not saying nah. A conversation.
That email gets immediate. I don't even respond. I didn't see it.
I'm responding. I'm
not even opening the email because sometimes people can see if you open the email. I'm just swipe, delete, boom. I'm going
in that trash.
I'm not even telling him. I'm going in
that trash and retrieving it. I'm going in that trash and retrieving it, bro. I'm going in that trash. Bro, I'll be disappointed, yeah, if someone offered me a meal and you didn't come to drive me there, fam. I'll be disappointed, fam. If I came out my house here and I was like, where's his car? Where's my man's car, bro? Why is he not taking me? A meal? What?
No, but this is Saka. It's going to get 300 a week.
What is 300 a week to a meal? What's 300? What's 300 a week to a meal?
It ain't worth it. So it's not worth it, my guy. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You need to stop talking to your friends online and on the phone. You talk too much about money every day to your friends. I know what it's like. I get it. I've been there. When you're on the phone, you're just talking about money every day. It's just money every day. I get it. There's no love in your heart, Stricto. There's no love. I get it. I understand. There's no love in it.
Sentiment died years ago, fam.
Mad, bro.
See Nasri leave. See him flipping.
Nasri. Stop talking about Nasri and them, man, bro.
See Nasri leave.
That ain't Saka, bro.
Percy leaving. See Fabregas leaving.
That's not Saka, bro.
That told me what I needed to know. Because remember, man was slightly younger then. That told me what I needed to know. That told me is what it told me is at the end of the day, players come, players go.
Not Saka though.
It's just the business of football.
No. Saka. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a one club man, bro.
If they offer me 1M as a player, remember, these players are contracted to the club.
Saka is contracted to us as well.
Through the contract of the club.
Yeah, his contract is not just you keep talking like to say Saka is one of us, bruv. Like we didn't buy him. We made this guy.
Even better, 100% profit. Even better. 100% profit.
Yeah, we have to end it now. Man's thinking about FFP and all that. Yeah, it's crazy. He's thinking about FFP homegrown. He's thinking about homegrown and FFP. It's mad. Yeah. That's a great note to end it. Yeah.
Hey, people, make sure you are supporting D's channel. Make sure you're subscribed to D.
Come on.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I don't know which channel you lot are watching it on, But make sure
you're not getting used to us weekly. Like I'm seeing you lot got the numbers going up. You know it's coming now on Mondays. Right. That's what I like about you.
So hit the likes, hit subscribe. Whatever it is that these other YouTube channels tell you to do,
but do it for us. Get me? But make sure you're liking and subscribing, man. And yeah, man, don't sell your soul, my people. Don't sell your soul.
Don't sell your soul. But make sure you get the 1Ms. Make sure you value yourself.
Yeah, value
at a higher rate than what everyone else values.
Make sure you stick to your core principles, yeah.
That's right.
Make sure you stick to your core principles, man. So I'm not going nowhere. Otherwise, got me to do if you're mad.
Yeah, big up my G's then. Stick to your core principles. And we're out.
Big up my G's.